Welcome back to Listening English Anywhere. In today's episode, we'll be practicing giving and asking for directions. Whether you're traveling to a new city or just need help finding your way around, knowing how to ask for and understand directions is a crucial skill. In this lesson, we'll walk you through common phrases, questions, and responses that you can use to easily navigate your way, whether it's to a bus station, a supermarket, or even a library. We'll also practice some different situations you might encounter in your day-to-day life. By the end of this episode, you'll be able to confidently ask for directions and follow them, even in a busy city or when you're in a place you've never been before. So let's dive into today's topic and help you improve your ability to find your way in English.
Hi, Max. Today we're going to talk about giving and asking for directions. Have you ever been lost and needed to ask for directions?
Hi, Anna. Yes, I've been lost quite a few times, especially when I was traveling to new cities or countries. It's always useful to know how to ask for directions in English.
That's true. Asking for directions is one of the most useful skills, especially when you're traveling. Let's start by talking about how to ask for directions. Imagine you're lost. What would you say to someone?
If I were lost, I'd say something like, "Excuse me, can you help me? I'm looking for the place. How do I get there?" Or, "Can you please tell me how to get to place?"
Those are great questions. Now let's say someone asked you how to get to a supermarket. What would you say?
I would say, "Go straight down this street, then turn right at the second traffic light. The supermarket will be on your left."
Perfect. Now, what if they asked you how far the supermarket is from here?
If it's nearby, I'd say, "It's just a 5-minute walk from here." If it's farther, I might say, "It's about a 10-minute walk, or you can take the bus."
That's a good way to answer. Now, let's imagine you're giving directions to someone who needs to get to the post office. What would you say?
I'd say, "Go straight ahead until you reach the intersection, then turn left. The post office is just past the bakery on the right."
Great. Now, what if someone needs to get to the nearest train station?
I would say, "Walk down this road for 2 blocks, turn right, and the train station will be on your left next to the hotel."
Perfect. Now, let's say someone asks you for directions to the nearest bus stop. How would you answer?
I'd say, "Walk straight down the street until you see the first intersection. Turn left, and the bus stop will be right there, next to the cafe."
That sounds easy to follow. Now, what if someone asked you for directions to a place you didn't know?
If I didn't know the place, I would say, "I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I think it's near the shopping mall. Maybe you can try asking someone else."
Good response. Sometimes it's okay to not know the answer. Now, imagine someone is asking you how to get to a park. What would you say?
I'd say, "Go straight for about 200 meters, then turn left at the traffic light. The park is right there, next to the library."
Nice. What if they wanted to go to a library, but you weren't sure about the directions?
If I didn't know, I would tell them, "I'm not sure, but I think it's on Maple Street. You can ask someone near the coffee shop."
That's a good way to answer. It's better to be honest than give wrong directions. Now, let's say someone is asking you how far it is to a hotel. How would you respond?
I'd say, "It's about a 15-minute walk from here. If you're in a hurry, you could take a taxi. It will take around 5 minutes by car."
Perfect. Now, let's talk about how to explain directions when there are several ways to get to the same place. For example, if someone wants to go to the mall, what would you say?
I would say you can either go straight down this road, turn left at the traffic lights, and the mall will be on your right. Or you can walk straight to the second intersection, turn right, and you'll see the mall on your left.
That's great. Giving multiple routes can be very helpful for someone who might want to take a different path. Now, what if the person asks about the best route?
In that case, I'd say, I recommend going straight down this road. It's the quickest route, and you'll get there in about 10 minutes. The other way is a bit longer.
That's clear. Now let's practice giving directions using some landmarks. If I asked you how to get to the nearest supermarket and you want to use landmarks, how would you do it?
I would say, go straight down the street, and when you reach the park, turn left. The supermarket is just across the street from the school.
Landmarks make directions much easier. Now, what if you need to direct someone to the bus station using landmarks?
I'd say, walk straight until you see the coffee shop, then turn right. The bus station will be on your left, next to the pharmacy.
That's easy to follow. Now, let's imagine it's a very busy street, and someone asks you for directions to a restaurant. What would you say?
I'd say, it's a little crowded, but if you go straight and turn right at the traffic light, the restaurant will be on your left, next to the bakery.
Great! Now, what would you do if someone is asking you for directions, but they're in a hurry?
If they're in a hurry, I'd say, the fastest way is to go straight ahead, turn right at the second intersection, and you'll see your destination on the left. It'll only take about 5 minutes if you walk fast.
Perfect! Giving clear and concise directions is important when someone is in a rush. Now let's do a quick role play. I'll ask you how to get to the nearest post office.
Okay, you ready?
Excuse me, Max. How do I get to the nearest post office?
Sure. Go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left at the traffic lights. The post office will be on your right, just next to the bank.
Thanks, Max. That sounds easy to follow. How far is the post office from here?
Conversation 2.
Excuse me, Alex, can you help me? I'm looking for the nearest bus station. How do I get there?
Sure, Emma. From here, go straight down this road until you reach the first intersection. Then, turn left at the traffic lights. Walk straight for about 200 meters, and the bus station will be on your right next to the bakery.
Thanks. That sounds simple enough. How far is it from here?
It's about a 5-minute walk, so not far at all. Just follow the road and turn left when you get to the lights, and you'll see it.
Great! And after I get off the bus, I'll need to go to the supermarket. How can I get there?
The supermarket is a little further. From the bus stop, go straight ahead for about 3 blocks. When you reach the traffic light, turn right. The supermarket will be on your left, right after the post office. You can't miss it.
Awesome! That seems easy enough. Now, after I finish shopping, I need to go to the library. Can you tell me how to get there from the supermarket?
Sure thing. From the supermarket, walk back towards the traffic light and turn left. Walk straight down the road for about 5 minutes, and the library will be on your right, next to the cafe. It's a nice area, so you'll know it when you see it.
Thanks. That helps a lot. And after the library, I want to go to the park. How do I get there?
The park is pretty close. From the library, go straight for about 2 blocks, then turn left at the intersection. Walk another block, and the park will be on your right across from the bank. You'll see the big green area, and there are usually a lot of people there.
Perfect. I think I can remember all that. One last thing. How do I get to the train station from here?
Ah, the train station. Okay, so go straight down this street for 4 blocks, and when you reach the 3rd intersection, turn right. Walk for another 3 minutes, and the train station will be on your left next to the bookstore.
You'll see it right away. It's a big building with a sign that says train station.
Got it. Thanks so much, Alex. That really helps. And how long do you think all of that will take me?
If you walk at a normal pace, it should take you about 40 minutes to visit all those places. But it depends on how long you spend at each one. The bus station is the farthest, but everything else is pretty close together.
That's perfect. Thank you again. I really appreciate the help. And if I get lost, should I just ask someone else?
Yes, of course. If you're ever unsure, just ask someone nearby. People are usually friendly and happy to help. If you're still near a well-known spot, like the library or the supermarket, people should know where you are.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks again, Alex. Have a great day.
You too, Emma. Good luck with everything, and don't hesitate to ask if you need more help. Enjoy your day.
Here's the summary of what you need to learn for the topic, giving and asking for directions in English. Finally, let's summarize what we need to learn in today's topic. How to ask for directions. Excuse me, can you help me? How do I get to place? Can you tell me the way to place? Is it far from here? How long does it take to get to place? How to give directions. Go straight ahead. Turn left right at the traffic lights. It's on your left, right. It's just around the corner. It's about a 5-minute walk. It's next to landmark. It's across from place. How to respond if you don't know the way. I'm not sure. You can ask someone else. Sorry, I don't know that place, but it might be near landmark. Questions and answers about distance. How far is it from here? It's a 10-minute walk. It's about a 15-minute drive. It's on the other side of town. Using landmarks when giving directions. The library is next to the park. The bus station is across from the bank. The restaurant is near the post office. Helpful phrases when giving directions. You can't miss it. It's on your left, right. It's just around the corner. It's a little farther, but you'll get there soon. Remember, asking for directions and understanding the answers is an essential part of navigating in an English-speaking environment. Practicing common questions and responses will make you feel more confident when you need to ask for or follow directions. Knowing how to describe locations using landmarks will make your directions clearer and easier to understand. Thanks for listening, and keep practicing your direction-giving skills. This summary will help learners master essential questions and responses for asking and giving directions in English, as well as commonly used expressions to navigate effectively in real-life situations.